Hey there and welcome. Today we're going to dive into the language of the perfect holiday. And we're going to do it by following a short story that builds this incredible picture of the ultimate escape, one word at a time.
All right, let's start with a feeling I'm pretty sure we've all had at some point, right? That deep down feeling where you just need to hit pause, escape the daily grind, and just get away from all the noise.
And that feeling, that right there is what brings us to our first big idea, the art of the getaway itself. Because it's really more than just a trip, it's a whole concept.
So what is a getaway, really? Well, you can think of it as a short, sweet escape. It's an intentional break from your job, from the city, from your regular, everyday life.
Yeah, the whole point of a getaway is to completely switch things up. It's about trading that city skyline and all that stress for some peace and quiet, maybe in the mountains, on an island, or, as we're about to see, deep in the countryside.
All right, so let's get into our little story here. It all kicks off with someone who's trying to plan the ultimate surprise, a perfect escape for someone they love.
So picture this. Our story starts with this really sweet, romantic request made at a travel agency. The goal isn't just a vacation, it's a surprise getaway. You can already tell this is meant to be something really special. You know, the travel agent lays out a few ideas. Maybe a beach, maybe the wilderness, or a spa. But the one that just clicks, the countryside. It's the polar opposite of a bustling city. It promises quiet, nature, and a real chance to unwind. And this is where things get really good. This isn't just a simple trip, you know? It's a whole package deal designed for pure luxury. I mean, the relaxation starts the second they walk out their front door. So let's break down some of these details, because the words they use are super important. They're what create that feeling of luxury and make the trip sound absolutely incredible. First up, complimentary. Now, you're going to see this word a lot in luxury travel, and all it means is, it's free. It's on the house. That complimentary champagne isn't just a drink, it's a little gift that says, hey, you're a special guest.
Okay, and then we have finger foods. I know, it sounds a little funny, right? But it's just a fancy way of saying small, elegant snacks you can eat with your hands. No forks necessary. It just adds to that feeling of effortless ease during the ride.
Next up, the package includes a round-trip ticket. This is a super common travel term. It just means you've got a ticket to go and a ticket to come back. You know, the opposite of a one-way ticket, which is for when you're really trying to escape. Okay, now this is where the magic happens. The travel agent starts painting a picture with words, and honestly, the description they give is pretty hard to say no to. First off, the restaurant isn't just good. No, it's fabulous. That word just oozes quality, doesn't it? You immediately know you're in for a treat, something really exceptional. And what do you see from this fabulous restaurant? A stunning view. Now, stunning is a step up from beautiful. It's something that literally stops you in your tracks. It's breathtaking. So, a stunning view of what? A lush green garden. Lush is such a great word. It makes you picture this incredibly green, healthy, almost overgrown paradise, just bursting with life. In the villa itself, it's described as both restored and refurbished. This is such a cool combo. Restored means they kept all that old, historic charm, but refurbished tells you it has all the modern stuff inside. New furniture, new fixtures. It's literally the best of both worlds. And hey, it's not all just about the villa. They've got options for things to do outside too. We're talking romantic horseback riding, maybe some relaxing fishing, or even checking out a local vineyard.
So after hearing all that, fabulous, stunning, lush, restored, what do you think happens? The decision is a no-brainer. The picture has been painted so perfectly, the guy is just like, I'm in, I'm sold, money is no object.
So what's the big takeaway here? It's that words have power, right? All these specific vocabulary choices came together to build this amazing, totally irresistible picture of a perfect escape. They didn't just sell a trip, they sold a feeling. So, now that you've got the vocabulary down, I want to leave you with a question to think about. What does your perfect getaway sound like? Is it a quiet beach, the rugged wilderness, or maybe that luxurious country villa sounds pretty good to you too? What words would you use to describe it?